What is up, guys? FishiganMilligan here, and today we're going to be looking at the Dark Wolf Ultra by Surinoya. This is the KF50S. This is the latest version that they have, I believe. And we're going to take a look at this reel, and we're going to take a look at how to spool up this reel. So let's pull this box off to the side, and let's get started. So this is the Surinoya Dark Wolf Ultra. It's a BFS reel. This is the KF50S. And it is the L because it is the left-handed version. And I already have fished it, as you guys can see, and I have fluorocarbon leader on the end here, as well as the line, which is super thin. As y'all can see, this is 0.4 GOM in Varivas, so this is 0.8 right here, so it's 0.4. I don't have the box, I threw it away like a smart guy. And I'm going to show you guys how to spool up this reel, but we're going to look at another reel really quick, and that's going to be my prop. Okay, so in order to spool up a reel, I have to show you a reel that has no line on it. So I had this one sitting around with no line. This is the iFishBan GH100. This is a great budget BFS reel. As y'all can tell, it's still a shallow spool. It's perforated, and you have to be careful with these kind of reels. You can use mono or fluorocarbon, but PE line is recommended, because if you use mono or fluorocarbon, it could be on there so tight that eventually the spool begins to warp. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to show you guys how to spool on PE line. So we're going to go ahead and open it up, move it down, open her up. If you guys would like to see a review of this reel, let me know. So we're going to go ahead and take the spool out, and we're going to go ahead and spool it up. So in order to spool up a BFS reel, you're going to need to take it apart like this, and you're going to be putting the line through the line guide there, all the way through here and out on to the spool. So let me show you guys how I'm going to do that. I'll be using some very thick line along with this black background here to help you guys see exactly what it is I'm doing. So normally, obviously, I would not use 40-pound mono, but for this purpose of showing you guys how to tie some knots, I'm going to go ahead and use this super thick line. So what you need to do is you need to grab your reel, whatever reel it is. Could be a Dark Wolf Ultra, could be this iFishBan Brilliance GH100. You're going to go ahead and take it through the line guide and through the housing of the body right there. And then you're going to go ahead and set this on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there on the side. Let me get some extra line here. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put this on here. But how do we do it? What's the best way to do it? I think I found the best way, and this is it right here. We're going to take this line and we're going to make a loop. All right, very simply, make a loop. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a second loop with this same line. So now we have a loop within a loop. Looks like a little olive. All right, so from the beginning, here we go. Make a loop. All right, no secrets here, just a loop, as you guys can tell. And then we're going to make another loop on top of that, like so. Now you're going to get this line and you're going to wrap it around into the hole, around, up and over 2 to 3 times. So here we go. Take the tag in, go into 1 time, over, and into again 2 times. I'm just going to do it 2 times because this line is very thick. Like I said, 40-pound test. So there we go. And I really like this version of the knot that we use for tying onto reels because it is circular. A lot of your other knots are going to have a pinch point and be more cone shaped when you tie the knot, but this one is great because it is loop shaped, and you guys can tell it is going to cinch down. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it back out because I don't want to cinch it down yet. All right, so we have the spool, and a lot of people would just stop here and put it on there and then cinch it down. I'm going to tell you guys to take the extra step, go a little bit further, and this is going to help. I saw this on RAR Fishing Channel and it was great. So here we go. We have our loop. Now we're going to twist and put it back on. If you have enough line, do it again, twist and put it back on. And then we're going to cinch it down like so. All right, so it's cinched down. Like I said, this is very thick line, so it's going to be kind of hard to show you guys what I'm trying to do here, but just imagine it's thinner line and it's spaced a lot more evenly than this. We're going to cinch it down nice. Then you're going to cut this tag end off right here. So let me bust out the Milwaukee. Cut the tag end off. There we go. And you're going to cinch it down like so. Then we're going to get our housing back and we're going to put it back in. So go ahead and pull your tag line out. Put this bad boy back in there. Now your spool's back in there. And you're going to get this bad boy right here. Put it back on there. And close it back up. And now, with 2 fingers right here, you would make sure it's nice and tight. Not too tight though, because too tight would warp the spool. And then you simply, well, it'd be nice if my drag was not slipping. And you just put it on top like that. And I'm not going to spool this up, obviously, because like I said, this is super thick leader material. But there you go, guys. That is how you spool up your bait casters, preferably your BFS setups with the super shallow spool. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be getting to you soon with more reviews on the Dark Wolf Ultra and this reel as well as any other things you guys would like for me to take a look at here on the FishiganMilligan channel. Thank you guys. Peace. Have a good one.